Hey everybody, welcome to RavenzCraft Magic, the Planetary Magic Series, Episode 8, Uranus, Ruler of the Heavens and the Sky. The planet Uranus is often made fun of because of the name, but Uranus is the opposite of being made fun of. He is actually a very serious and powerful energy. The name actually comes from a Greek god, Uranus, ruler of the heavens and the sky, and Uranus was the father of Saturn, or Kronos. So Uranus is a very serious and powerful but silent energy. He sits back and watches everything, and he knows everything about everyone, and he unconsciously creates everything that happens in the world and in your life. Now, Uranus was discovered back in March 13th of 1781 by William Herschel, and he originally wanted to name it after King George III, but after a while of dispute, Uranus held the name of the Greek god of the ruler of the heavens and the sky. Now, Uranus was more of a modern discovery. It couldn't be seen by the ancients with the naked eye. So this discovery represented a great time of discovery and expansion and a new perception in the world and the solar system. Now it is said that Uranus has up to 27 moons, and each of these moons are named after a character in the Shakespeare story A Midsummer's Night Dream. Now it is said, like Saturn, Uranus has 9 rings around it, but as of 2003 there was a discovery seeing that there was more than 9, there was up to 13 rings on it. Uranus has an axis that's parallel to its orbit, or axis you would say. The rotation is as it's laying sideways, it's rotating while laying down. Now a full complete orbit for Uranus takes 84 years. Because of its unique axis, half of the planet goes without sun for up to 42 years at a time. So each seasonal change takes 21 years to completely change seasons. It is categorized as one of the trans-Saturnian planets, which represent your deep subconscious aspects. It's a planet that you need new technology to see. It represents revolutionary change, how we see things in a new way that we didn't see before. It is a very intuitive and a deep planet. So you must be careful when you're working with Uranus. It is a masculine and active energy. It represents change, revolution, but he is a giver. He contributes. The zodiac sign that it rules is Aquarius, and one of the pictures for Aquarius shows him pouring water for the people. He gives and shares to be part of something bigger than yourself. He is the behind-the-scenes controller. Uranus energy is very complicated and intelligent. He is the silent ruler that watches everyone. He is the unconscious, the individual personal unconscious mind. He remembers all your experiences and everything you've ever learned and experienced in your own lives, and he retains all this information and rules and judges and controls in silence. You could say Uranus is kind of the controller of your fate. And the planet's energy inspires the process of individualization. It creates your unique character expression, the rebel, kind of like Prometheus, how he illuminated humanity. It represents your highest vibration or your genius self. So if you can become aware of the energy of Uranus and enhance it and use it in your life, you can create and inspire others and become very successful. But if you are not aware of Uranus, you also will be shocked. It also represents, that shock of something happening when you didn't know it. It's going to happen no matter what, and you just have to know to be aware or be prepared for that. If you understand it, you become aware of all the crazy, unexpected things that can happen to you. Right now, Uranus is in the sign of Aries, and Aries is the type of energy that doesn't like to sit around and wait for things to happen. It takes action and gets things done. Aries influences awakening and a need to reach our higher consciousness. It gives us the courage and the will to rid us of any burdens or constraints that bind or hold us back. Uranus in Aries prompts you to behave with determination and put forward your own truth and start your own personal revolution. It creates your individualistic nature. Now keep in mind that Uranus's ruling sign is Aquarius, but we're just talking about the sign that it is in at the current moment in this month of July. Uranus represents the inventor or the crazy genius who often comes up with uncommon answers to all the common questions and problems. In shamanic astrology, it represents the higher upper chakras where there is no time or space. It represents awakening and liberation, the higher being, the potential. It controls and inspires the process of your unique character and your expressions. Now, when you're working with Uranus energy, you are calling upon ancient creator type of gods, and it is a very powerful and permanent resulting energy. So just be respectful and honorable and aware of the potential that is involved when you are working with it. Be flexible and open-minded. So I hope this episode about Uranus kind of cleared up any questions or unseriousness you had about the planet, because it is very the opposite of what is depicted and made fun of. Uranus is a very serious and powerful energy, and I wanted you all to understand this. So thanks everyone for watching this episode on Uranus, and as I always say, stay on the positive path. And also I have a Patreon website set up if you want to support the spread of knowledge and see better quality videos and projects for the future. Any help is appreciated. So you just click on the link above here and it'll lead you right to the things you need to do. You can be a supporter for as low as $2 a month. So thanks for all the support, and I will see you next time. Thanks.